You drove off the nanny and now you want me to quit my job and stay home with the kid? Why? Because I make more than you. I call the shots in this house. You're married, living off me. Taking care of me and the kid at home is only natural. Living off you? Shuchen, have you no shame? Since we got married, haven't we split the mortgage and every household expense 50-50? I don't care. You're quitting. Mom already went back home and I'm not hiring you a nanny. Let's see what you do now. Honey, Dad's home alone. Mom needs to go back and take care of him. No one's going to watch Duo now. Quit your job and stay home with her starting tomorrow. Quit? Everything's so expensive now. We need both our salaries just to cover the bills. I make over 10,000 yen a month. Neither of us should quit. We can hire someone to care for your dad, or hire a nanny for Duo. Why waste money on a nanny? You think money grows on trees? Besides, what nanny could tolerate my dad's temper? He'd drive her away and Mom would have to go back and smooth things over anyway. That's her job. Taking care of him is what she's supposed to do. Then what about Duo? I already told you to quit. Once a woman gets married, isn't she supposed to take care of her husband and kids? What's the point of working all day instead of handling the house? Shuning, eat something. The food's gonna get cold. Shuchen, does Mom really have to go back? You know what my dad's like. Stay out of my family's business. It's okay. I wanted to go back anyway. Shuning, don't fight with Shuchen because of me. Mom, can you hurry up? Keep dragging your feet and you'll miss the bus. The old man will start blowing up my phone again. Go home and take care of him. Stop getting in the way here. His tone and attitude were becoming exactly like his hot-tempered, controlling father. A man who couldn't even treat his own loving mother like a human being. How much genuine care could he possibly have for anyone else? Ha ha ha! Honey, I got promoted to department manager. My salary tripled. I finally made it. Listen, forget the nanny. My salary alone is more than enough to support you now. Quit that lousy job tomorrow, stay home, cook, raise the kid, and keep me happy. I'll make sure you have spending money. Shuchen, you want to turn me into your mom? No income of my own for the rest of my life? Treated like a free nanny by you and your father? Without a cent to my name? Forced to live by your moods? What's wrong with being like my mom? That's what a wife is supposed to do. That pocket change you make embarrasses me. I'm somebody now. I'm letting you stay home and relax, and you're still complaining? You don't know how good you have it. Relax? Begging you for money and watching your mood is your idea of relaxing? Shuchen, I'd rather starve than spend another day living at your mercy. You've really lost it. I give you an inch and you throw it in my face. How dare you talk back to me like that? Where are you going? Didn't we agree we'd take turns taking time off until we found a good nanny? The company suddenly sent me out of town for a whole month. It's a huge project. I can't get out of it. A whole month? Right now? What a coincidence. I'm slammed at my new company too. You're just walking away and leaving everything to me. What am I supposed to do? How should I know? My ticket's already booked. If you can't handle everything, just quit your job and stay home with the kid. Problem solved. Shuchen, get back here! That perfectly timed business trip was obviously planned. He'd set the whole thing up just to force me to quit. Mr. Wang, I'm really sorry. I know I've only been here 2 months and asking for so much time off looks terrible, but something came up at home and I have no one to watch my child. Could you please give me 2 more days? Ye Shuning, this company hired you to work, not tell us your family problems. Either come to work or quit and stay home with your kid. You don't get to have everything your way. Mr. Wang, I'm almost certain I can find a nanny. Almost? Take it or leave it. Don't show up and you're gone. Everyone wants me to quit and accept defeat? Keep dreaming. Luckily, I caught a break. The next day, an old coworker helped me hire a well-paid nanny. Miss Zhang, what happened? If it's about the pay, we can work something out. Ma'am, it's really not about money. I can't do this job. Your husband watches the cameras all day. Your 3-year-old ate an apple, and he started yelling through the speaker because my apple slices weren't exactly the same size and said it'd affect her chewing. He makes me kneel on the floor and wipe it 3 times with a wet cloth. Just now, your daughter dropped a toy and he screamed that I wasn't watching her properly and threatened to dock half my month's pay. I'm a housekeeper, not a punching bag. I can't work for that man. What kind of married woman goes to work instead of staying home to take care of her husband and kid? And for 10,000 yen a month? What's that even worth? Mom's gone, so no one's watching the kid. Let's see how you handle it now. Shuchen, do you even hear yourself? What? The third nanny quit too? I told you outsiders can't be trusted. She couldn't even cut fruit properly. I corrected her through the camera, and suddenly she's offended. I'm paying her to work and serve this family, not relax. Shuchen, stop pretending. You nitpicked all 3 nannies through the cameras until they quit. What exactly are you trying to do? What am I trying to do? I'm thinking about our daughter. Ye Shuning, how much do you even make at that lousy job? For that pathetic salary, you dump your 3-year-old daughter on careless strangers. What kind of mother does that? Shuchen, what kind of person says that? Duo is our daughter. How could I ever knowingly put her at risk? I'm telling you, if you can't find a decent nanny, quit tomorrow and stay home with the kid. And if you keep fighting me, I'm cutting off your household money next month. We're almost out of household money this month. The building fees and Duo's formula are due. Money, money, money! Is that all you ever talk about? I work myself to death at the office while you sit home like some spoiled princess, and apparently that's still not enough. You're the one who made me quit and stay home with our child. Now you're mad because I need money? Have you no shame, Shu-chen? Ha ha ha, nope. I'm paying to support you. Why should I be ashamed? You couldn't find a decent nanny, and now you're blaming me. Look at yourself. All you know how to do is ask me for money. You live off me and still have the nerve to give me attitude. Fine, fine. Everything's my fault and you've done absolutely nothing wrong. Happy now? Do you even care about this family anymore? Family? Without me working, there wouldn't be one. We'd have starved already. Stop turning everything into some huge drama. I don't have time to listen to you complain like this. We'll talk tomorrow. I'm tired. I'd wondered if this day would come. I just never expected it so soon. Anything you lean on can collapse, and anyone you depend on can leave. If a woman wants to stand tall, she has to be able to rely on herself. Yeshuning, are you blind? This has been sitting on the table for 2 days. It's practically growing mold. You couldn't just throw it away? Just throw it away. That's your leftover food from 2 nights ago. Are your hands decorative? How hard is it to put your own trash in the bin? I work all day and come home exhausted. Now I have to deal with this crap too. You're the woman. Isn't cleaning the house your job? Your mess, your problem. If it's dirty, throw it in the trash yourself. You're a grown man. This is embarrassing. Fine, Shuning. You're becoming impossible. You complain nonstop and don't have a trace of the sweet, caring wife you used to be. What married woman is this lazy? I ask you to do one little thing and you refuse. I regret marrying you. You regret it? I'm the one who was blind. You leave your own garbage lying around and expect me to clean it, but asking you to pick it up yourself makes me unreasonable? Fine. Keep talking back. I'm done putting up with you. Who do you think you are? Zhu Chen got promoted again. Now everyone saw him as successful, Mr. Shu, but toward this family and toward me, he only grew colder. Being my assistant means a lot of overtime. You're fresh out of college. Think you can handle it? Mr. Shu, as long as I get to work with you, I don't mind working hard. Besides, I'm single. I can stay late any time. Good. Report for work tomorrow. Only late at night, after getting my daughter to sleep, could I finally be Yeshuning again. Before quitting, I'd been a senior makeup artist. These hands could do housework, but they could also build me a future. I set my sights on beauty videos. I had no time during the day, so I stayed up late taking online courses on video editing and channel growth. So few views, but however hard it gets, I can't give up. I need to build myself a way out. Mr. Shu, you didn't even eat dinner. No matter how busy work gets, you still need to take care of yourself. At least you know how to be thoughtful. If the woman at home were half as considerate as you, I wouldn't spend every day at the office avoiding home. You're so successful, Mr. Shu. How could your family not appreciate you? Exactly, it's amazing how differently people can treat you. Getting a ride in the rain is impossible. Why are you still here? I can't get a ride, Mr. Shu. There are more than 80 people ahead of me in the queue. This rain came out of nowhere. Get in. It's late, and it's not safe for you to be out here alone. I'm heading toward the south side anyway, so I'll drop you off along the way. Really? Thank you, Mr. Shu, you're so sweet. About what time will you be home? Dinner's getting cold. Busy right now, I'll be home later. Ye Shuning, look at yourself in the mirror. You look half dead. Are you trying to kill yourself? Qianqian, you're here, I'm fine. I just stayed up a little late editing videos last night. At this rate, you're going to work yourself into the ground. What's all this for? Qianqian, maybe I really can't do this. I've posted 99 videos and not one of them has gone anywhere. Why are you crying? Where's that confidence you had when you made tens of thousands a month and clients fought to book you? After a year as a stay-at-home mom, endless chores and Shu Chen's emotional coldness completely destroyed my confidence. I don't understand algorithms or content growth at all. I feel like a joke. Then learn. Didn't you start from zero when you first learned makeup? That's different. My head is full of groceries, chores, and Duo's routine every day. Shu Chen comes home with that cold face and thinks I'm wasting my time. I don't even have family or friends who can give me a moment to breathe. How am I supposed to learn? Listen, building a channel is hard, but even if you have to grit your teeth through it, make it work. Shu Chen is barely home. Are you really going to depend on him forever? A woman without her own money has no leverage in that house. Ye Shuning! Where are you? Look at the time. There's not even a hot meal ready. What do you do at home all day? I didn't cook. Order delivery if you're hungry. Delivery? I work myself like a dog all day and can't even get a hot meal when I come home. And look at that makeup. What are you supposed to be? You really think posting a few stupid videos online will make you some huge influencer? Stop embarrassing yourself. How was I supposed to know you'd be home for dinner, and what I do with my time is none of your business? Have you lost your mind? You live off me? I'm the one paying to support you. Is cooking one meal really too much to ask? Supporting me? Shu-Chen, you know exactly what you've really been so busy doing outside. Don't wave the little money you give this family in my face like it excuses everything. You're impossible. I'm not wasting my time arguing with you. If I'm so impossible, then don't come back. This family doesn't need you. At that moment, Mr. Zhu, this necklace is so expensive. It's over 20,000 yuan. If your wife finds out, won't she get mad? Maybe we should forget it. Thank you, Mr. Shu. You're so good to me. She doesn't deserve something this nice. If you like it, we're buying it. Ha ha ha. Shu-Chen, you bastard. You're using our marital money to spoil another woman. Satisfied already? Come on, we're done with this store. Let's keep shopping. We'll go upstairs and see if there are any bags you like. Today, if you want it, I'll buy it. I knew Mr. Shu spoiled me the most. Come on, let's go. Shuning, check what I sent you. That wonderful husband of yours who keeps saying there's no money for a nanny is out buying his little assistant a 30,000 yuan necklace. A viewer just asked, if your life's already a mess, who are you putting on all this beautiful makeup for? So many women think they have to survive the hard times first and love themselves later. Wrong. Don't wait until your life is perfect to start treating yourself well. Even when everything feels chaotic, you still deserve kindness from yourself. Ning Ning is so right. That's the wake-up call we needed. Even when life is a total mess, we still have to stand back up for ourselves. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. That's it for today's stream. See you tomorrow night. I landed a commission deal with a third beauty brand. With tonight's traffic and conversions, next month's income could easily triple. No wonder he's always working late. No wonder he fights me over every 2,000 yuan of household expenses. So that's where his money's been going. Shuning, do you see this? 30,000 yuan! He complains that our daughter's early learning classes cost too much, then spends money on another woman without blinking. Just wait. I'm going over there right now and exposing both of them in public. He owes you an explanation. Don't go, Qian Qian. What did you say? Yi Shuning, are you serious? The evidence is right there and you're still going to put up with him? Put up with him? Of course not. But if you storm in there now, what do we gain besides a few satisfying words? Shu-Chen can make up an excuse, talk his way out of it, or even turn it around and accuse us of causing drama. Then what do you want to do? Just let them treat you like this? Chen Qian, every cent he spends on her comes from marital property that belongs to both of us. Keep an eye on them, but don't let them notice. I want hard proof of the affair and any assets he's hiding or moving. You're collecting evidence to sue him. Before, I had no leverage, so I was afraid to confront him. But my channel is finally taking off and my career is just getting started. I won't let them throw me off course now. I'll build my career first, then make sure he walks away with nothing and pays back every cent he took, and then some. Shu-Chen, the show's only getting started. I'm going to make you learn exactly what happens when you underestimate a woman who's finally opened her eyes. Honey, I'm home. Work was exhausting today, but I picked up a little gift for you on the way back. I saw it while passing the mall and thought it'd suit you perfectly, so I bought it. See if you like it. Thanks, honey. This color is beautiful. I love it. You work so hard and still think about me. Of course. If I don't spoil my wife, who will? You're probably bored sitting around at home anyway. Dress yourself up a little. The lipstick's nice, but I thought you might give me that diamond necklace you looked at in the mall today. The one that was almost 30,000 yuan. What? What 30,000 yuan necklace? What nonsense are you talking about? I spent the entire day in meetings. When would I have had time to go shopping? Why are you so nervous? A friend was shopping today and said she saw a man from behind who looked just like you. Thinking about it now, she must have been mistaken. You were working late, right? Of course she was mistaken. What kind of friends do you have? They have nothing better to do than stir up trouble between us, and you actually believe them? Okay, look how worked up you are. I made it up. I saw that necklace in a short video and used the friend story to test you, just to see whether you'd be willing to buy it for me. This lipstick is good enough. You need to learn to be satisfied. I'm taking a shower. Your lies are full of holes, Shu-Chen, but that's okay. I'll keep playing along with your little performance. I just hope that when all the evidence is finally on the table, you'll still be smiling this confidently. So what big career is your wife working on these days? Her? Some beauty videos or whatever? She's just bored at home. I'm a company executive. You really think I need a woman to make money? As long as she keeps the house clean, that's enough. You're absolutely right, Mr. Shu. Yeah, what I'm doing is tiny stuff compared with you, Mr. Shu. I'm nowhere near generous enough to casually hand out luxury necklaces worth 20 or 30,000 yuan. Mr. Shu bought his wife a necklace? Wow, Mr. Shu really spoils his wife. Exactly. She's worked hard at home, so I casually bought her a necklace for 20 or 30,000. Pocket change. Nothing worth mentioning. Since Mr. Shu is so generous to his wife, my channel happens to need some equipment upgrades, exactly 50,000 yuan. If a necklace is pocket change, then supporting your wife's career with 50,000 should be nothing too, right? Ye Xuning, don't push your luck, the guys are right here. Didn't you just say it was pocket change? But the second you have to actually spend money supporting your wife, Mr. Shu suddenly feels the pain? I sent it to you. Happy now? As long as you're happy. This amount is nothing. Payment received 50,000 yuan. Xuning, Chen's a big boss now. He's doing well. Stop messing around with those silly videos. You're out there showing your face every day. It's embarrassing for the Shu family. Dad, I've told her the same thing. That's not a real job, it's just messing around. I'm Mr. Shu. I handle major business outside. Her real job is taking care of me at home. I support this family. She should be grateful. Dad, Mr. Shu does support me. But maybe you two don't know what this wealthy CEO pays his full-time wife every month, a whopping 2,000 yuan. Ye Xuning, why are you making a scene in front of Mom and Dad? I'm making a scene? That 2,000 has to cover the whole family's utilities, groceries, and meals for a month. Dad, go ask around. Can 2,000 yuan even hire a housekeeper? What's wrong with 2,000? A woman lives under a man's roof, eats his food, and spends his money. Chen is capable enough to give you 2,000 and you're still not satisfied? Oh, he's very capable. Outside, he acts like some multimillionaire CEO. At home, he nickel and dimes me over a few hundred yuan in property fees. Nickel and dime you? That's called budgeting. What decent wife spends all day obsessing over money and calculating against her own husband? I support you. Managing the house and paying a water bill is the least you can do. You want to act rich in front of your parents? Fine. Pay market rate, 10,000 yuan a month for a housekeeper. If you can't afford it, lose the superiority complex and stop pretending you're generous. 10,000? Are you obsessed with money? What married woman demands a salary for doing chores at home? My son supports you, and this is how you take care of the family? Enjoy your meal. Since I'm apparently the one who never does anything useful, I won't be serving you anymore. Look at the wonderful wife you married. She's completely out of control, slamming the door and leaving in front of her elders. Is this what you call having her under control? You can't spoil a woman like that. Don't waste your anger on an ungrateful woman like her. Does she really think she can survive without me? I'll freeze every card she has. Everything she wears and uses came from me anyway. Xuning, I had someone dig into Shen Fan like you asked. It's all here. This woman is unbelievable and bold as hell. Shen Fan plays the sweet little assistant in public, but secretly runs an alt account just to flex. Look, a 30,000 yuan necklace, 5-star hotel stays. She posts them like trophies. And that glimpse of Shu Chen's watch and tie, I'd recognize them anywhere. A luxury studio apartment in the South District. An 800,000 yuan down payment. Yep, Shu Chen transferred it last month. He claims there isn't even 2,000 yen for groceries at home, then turns around and uses marital assets to put 800,000 down on her apartment. What a piece of work. 800,000, Shu Chen. You're generous when you want to be. I won't give up a single thing that belongs to me. Whatever you took, I'll make sure you pay back every cent. So what do we do now? Take all this to his office and expose them in front of everyone? Make a scene? That's way too easy on him. I want to pull the foundation out from under him. Chenqian, copy every original and archive it. Then find me a top consultant who specializes in tracing and dividing marital assets. Got it. Leave it to me. No screaming, no drama. We'll map out his spending, the money trail, and that property. Anything that belongs to you, we fight for. No compromises. Exactly. He thinks cutting off my 2,000 yuan grocery card will choke me into apologizing. Fine. I'll play the long game. I'll make him watch everything he's so proud of get ripped out by the roots. Honey, today's our 5th wedding anniversary, but a major client suddenly wants to meet and I can't get out of it. I'm sorry. You're dressing that fancy just to meet a client. Of course I have to look presentable for a client. Don't worry, honey. Next time I'll make it up to you at Cloudview Restaurant. I swear I only take the woman I love most there. A major client. Shu Chen, do you really think I'm that stupid? Mr. Shu, today's your 5th wedding anniversary. You ditched your wife and brought me to the most expensive restaurant in town instead. Think she's home crying all by herself? Why bring her up? Total mood killer. She's just a tired housewife who stays home and asks me for money. She doesn't belong in a place this classy. That was the end of every illusion I had. This marriage had been nothing but an empty shell for a long time. But she's still the official Mrs. Shu. I've swallowed every grievance to stay with you, and I don't even have a real place in your life. Who cares about a title? Mrs. Zhu is just a free maid who even costs me money. Where my heart is and where my money goes, can't you tell? You always know how to sweet-talk me. But I heard this restaurant is the ultimate date night spot. You brought me here on purpose, so what exactly am I to you? Fan, I told you. I swear the best table at Cloudview is reserved for the woman I love most. The exact same words, the exact same move. Xu Chen, your so-called devotion is absolutely disgusting. Xu Chen, for the sake of the 5 years we were married, I'm giving you one last chance to tell the truth. Last night at Cloudview, were you meeting a client or another woman? Ye Xuning, what are you implying? Did you follow me? Answer my question. I work myself to death out there while you sit around imagining things. I was having dinner with a major client's assistant. I'm negotiating deals worth millions. Why is that your business? You're too comfortable and looking for drama. Mr. Xu, why are you so angry? Is this beautiful lady the new big client? This is my wife. Oh, sister-in-law, why are you here? I thought Mr. Xu was meeting some very important client in there. Important client? Well, maybe not that important. Mr. Xu, you drank so much last night, I even had to loosen your tie for you. Does your head still hurt today? Hear that? Even my assistant knows how exhausted I am. Can you stop coming to my office and embarrassing me? An 800,000 yuan down payment on a little love nest, plus a 30,000 yuan necklace. Assistant Shen, this job sure comes with some impressive benefits. Don't push your luck. Sister-in-law, what are you talking about? Why panic? I'm not here to settle the romance score. I have better things to do. Xu Chen, your good days are over. I was going to leave you a little dignity, but since you don't want it, fine. We'll see how this plays out. Xu Chen, I'm divorcing you. Principal Duo is in your care from today on. I have one rule. Without confirmation from me personally, no one, especially her father, Xu Chen, is allowed to see her or take her away. Ms. Ye, don't worry. Our VIP security policy is completely confidential. No one will be allowed to disturb the child. Duo is taken care of. Xu Chen, now I can finally fight this battle without holding back. Ms. Ye, your divorce filing has been submitted, and the asset protection firewall around your core property is fully active. Good. The marriage I fought so hard to protect turned out to be something only I believed in. You destroyed our peaceful life with your own hands. You chose this road so you can live with the consequences. We're done. Yi Shuning, are you finished with that stunt at my office? Don't think ignoring my calls means I'll come begging. Get me some water. My head is killing me. Running away from home to scare me? You Shuning, what money have you ever had that didn't come from me? Let's see how many days you last out there. You want to threaten me with divorce? Fine. Just don't come crawling back. Duo? Daddy's home. Ye Shuning, you actually took my daughter with you? You've really lost it. She actually left? She even took the kid. She's serious this time. Boss, yeah, congrats on the new studio. Orders have been non-stop these past few days. Your business is officially taking off. These few days away from that house, even breathing feels like freedom. Ye Shuning, so now you think you're independent enough to challenge me? You're really going through with this divorce? You think this is a game? Xu Chen, don't regret it. If we really divorce, what future do you think you'll have raising a child alone? Apologize now and I'll let this whole thing go. No need to worry about me, Mr. Xu. Just sign it. I honestly can't wait to get the paperwork done. Xuning, don't do this. I was confused for a moment. 5 years together, can you really throw it all away? I said I'm sorry. Come home and let's make this work, I'm begging you. This divorce is happening. 5 years together? So I can keep being your maid? Not a chance. Yishuning, you think you're somebody now, huh? Got your wings and suddenly you don't need me anymore? Don't flatter yourself. If you and Shen Fan are so deeply in love, I'm happy to get out of your way. Stop dragging Shen Fan into this. What successful man doesn't flirt a little outside? Maybe I made the kind of mistake men make, but I never planned to break up this family. You're the one making it ugly. Spare me that disgusting excuse. If you don't want this to get uglier, sign the papers and be done with it. Fine. Divorce it is. You really think I can't live without you? I'll sign. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., bring your documents and we'll finish the paperwork. I'll be there on time. I hope Mr. Xu keeps his word and doesn't chicken out. He really thinks he's still some big deal. Hasn't he noticed who's thriving now? We can't even keep up with the orders. From here, you're only going higher. From your lips to God's ears, Chengyan. I couldn't have won this cleanly without you standing beside me and backing me up. Always dragging your feet, doing useless nonsense all day. Answer me. Xu Chen says Xuning is dead set on divorce and they're filing tomorrow. Is that true? That's what Chen said. Xuning really had her heart broken this time. Heartbroken? I say you're a useless mother-in-law who couldn't even control one daughter-in-law. If you'd set rules from day one, would she dare walk out like this? Xu Chen is a big boss now. So what if he fooled around a little? You couldn't even cover for him. Xuning left. What good are you now? I'm useless. You and your son are the heartless ones. I gave everything to this family for 5 years, and Xuning gave Xu Chen her whole heart. You saw every humiliation and every hardship she swallowed. How dare you talk back to me? You eat my food, live under my roof, and now you lecture me. If you care about her so much, get out. Fine, I've had enough of this toxic house anyway. I'll clear the space. I'm leaving. How did she find me? Mom, why are you here this late with a suitcase? What happened? Shuning, I couldn't stay in that house anymore. That old man blamed me for Shu Chen's divorce. I said a few fair words for you and he threw me out, but I don't regret it. You were right to leave. Those two men have no conscience. I came because I truly have nowhere else to go. They even threw you out? That's too much. Mom, don't be scared. Since you're out, never go back to that nightmare. Stay with me. Duoduo's been asking for Grandma. After the paperwork tomorrow, we'll bring her home and be together. The studio needs people I trust anyway. Your timing is perfect. Good girl. I didn't love you for nothing. We're the real family. From now on, the three of us will live well together. Auntie leaving them is just the beginning of our good life. Ye Shuning. Even if you regret this and beg me to remarry you, I won't look twice. A divorced woman with a kid? Let's see what man would ever want you. Whether anyone wants me is none of your business. But I do have to admit, without you, even the air smells cleaner. Chen, is the paperwork done? Sister Shuning, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. We just couldn't help ourselves and ended up hurting you. But don't worry, I'll take good care of Chen from now on. And don't be too sad. Sometimes women just have to accept their fate. Miss Shen, are you confused about something? You don't seriously think you won some once-in-a-lifetime dream man, do you? Stop being bitter. Chen loves me. You're just jealous of us. Jealous of you? I should be thanking you. Ye Shuning, enjoy your little victory speech. What we have is true love. Really? Then keep a close eye on him, Miss Shen. Cheating has a funny way of becoming a habit. You... Stop trying to turn us against each other. You two are perfect for each other. Please stay together forever and spare everyone else the trouble. I used to think marriage was a safe harbor. Now I know the only person who can truly protect me is me. My life, Ye Shuning's life, is only just beginning. No matter your age, a woman's beauty should be defined by herself. Refusing to be boxed in, that's what our brand stands for. Exactly. Time doesn't erase beauty, as long as you learn to invest your care and attention in yourself. Mom, you never used to spend this much on yourself. I was foolish. I thought getting older meant a woman should orbit the kitchen and her husband. Then I realized endless compromise only makes people value you less, so you have to cut loose the people and problems that drain you. Exactly. We spent the first half of our lives bending for everyone else. In the second half, we stand tall for ourselves. We're not just selling products, we're sharing a way of living. At any age, women have the right to define who they are. Exactly. Beauty doesn't have an expiration date when you learn to treat yourself well. This mother-in-law and daughter-in-law duo is crushing it. The numbers are exploding. What do you do all day besides spend money? Ever since my divorce, you sit around at home, no cleaning, no cooking. Did you move in so I could worship you? Shu Chen, why are you taking your anger out on me? You're the one who begged me to be with you. You said you'd support me for life. Now you're complaining that I spend money? Support you with what? Look at Ye Shuning and my mom. They're #1 in the industry now, making more in a day than I do in a year. You can't even compare to them. Oh, Chen, don't get so worked up. I'd feel terrible if you got sick. They may be capable, but they're both fierce. I'm sweet and obedient. How about I sign up for cooking classes tomorrow and make meals for you every day? Cooking classes? You can't even tell salt from MSG. By the time you learn, I'll starve. And classes cost money too. Fine, I won't waste money on classes. I'll learn slowly on my own. At least your personality still lets me relax. Ye Shuning was way too competitive. No softness at all. This place is such a mess, there's nowhere to step, and Dad calls every day complaining no one's taking care of him. What a miserable life. Fine, tomorrow I'll hire an expensive cleaner to deep clean everything. If you'll stop being mad, let's not sit here eating takeout tonight. Let's go to that French restaurant you used to take me to and relax. Look around. What money do we have left for that? Just order 2 cheap takeout meals and call it a night. Shu Shen went bankrupt. When disaster hit, Shen Fan took the money and ran. She may have won a few schemes, but she was left drifting with nowhere to belong. His domineering father spent the rest of his life alone in that lifeless old house. Shu Chen lost his wife, his daughter, and everyone who stood by him, after pushing away the 2 women who loved him most. For the rest of his life, all he had left was regret. I used to think marriage was the destination. Then I learned a woman's greatest strength is not depending on anyone. This beautiful life belongs to us, and we decide how to live it.